Hi guys, I am back with another video. Today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys my overall high school experience. Now, a lot of you guys been requesting for this video, which I don't really know what to say about high school. I mean, it's high school, torture, trash, annoying schools, it's high school. Normally in high school, you're supposed to, do all this stuff, partying, you're starting to drive, experiencing stuff. You're supposed to experience smoking, you're supposed to be drinking. That's the stereotypical thing, like movies on high school, they drink, you find a boyfriend or girlfriend, you start smoking, you start going to parties, stereotypical stuff. My high school experience was not like that at all. Nothing like that. Nothing like that, okay? I'm just gonna start with freshman year and then go all the way up to senior year. My freshman year. Now, to be honest, it was a long time ago, okay? That was a whole 4 years ago. I can't remember all of that step by step, day by day. It's a lot, okay? But I do remember the first day of school of it. So I remember me walking inside this brand new school. I just came out of 8th grade, okay? And my 8th grade, all the people from my 8th grade, my friends and stuff, they all went to schools that was around that was in that district, okay? But I went to another little district thingy or whatever. So I just remember I ain't gonna have no friends. Nobody going there that I know for real. So I'm just I gotta make a whole new set of friends. So I remember I was just waiting to go because I was gonna go to school with my brothers. I never really got to go to school with them. This is the first time gonna be at school with them. So I was a little bit geeked up, okay? So all I remember for real was just walking in there. To be honest, it was a regular school, okay? To be honest, I couldn't tell who was seniors, I couldn't tell who was juniors, I couldn't tell who was sophomores, I couldn't tell who was freshmen, unless you talk to them, to be honest. Because some seniors be acting like freshmen, some freshmen be acting like seniors, okay? I just remember, first of all, I did not know how to open a locker, and I was glad that we did not have to use our lockers. I never knew how to open a locker. Ever since 6th grade was over, I never knew how to open a locker. I still don't to this day, so yeah. I remember being geeked that I don't have to use a locker, we can carry our book bags around and stuff. I was geeking. I know I was just ugly, okay? I came inside high school just looking like a straight fool. I looked like a freshman, okay? Braces, circle glasses, I had my fro, and the heat, what it did to my fro wasn't okay. I remember no type of classes I had, literally none. I remember I had history, obviously, math, obviously. I remember that stuff, but I don't remember the teachers and stuff. To be honest, mine don't know any of that stuff, okay? I don't even remember who was my first friends, to be honest. I just talked to people inside the classes that I had. When it came to lunch, I sat alone. I remember sitting alone all the time up until the middle of the school year. I used to write in this journal. hold on, I'm gonna see if I still have that journal. And the clouds got no weight on my shoulder. Realize that I've got. I used to write in this notebook right here. I still got it. I have not written in it forever. I used to write in it all year, okay? Well, up until the middle of the year when I started having friends or whatever. So I used to write in this notebook right here. It said notes, and what I wrote in this notebook was fashion stuff. I'm gonna read some of the stuff right here, okay? Okay, so it says steps to becoming a fashion stylist. I knew I wanted to become a fashion stylist ever since I was a freshman, probably even before that, okay? So it says steps to becoming a fashion stylist. Learn about fabrics, garment, construction, and fit. Attend fashion-related events. Stay on top of the trends. Use social media. Build your network. And nurture relationships. Know the difference between a personal shopper and a stylist. Personal shoppers goes to a store on behalf of the client and edits a small selection of clothes that they are most likely to buy, which means you have to really know your client and his or her personal taste. And then a stylist helps create a client's image. They come to you to put their best style forward. It's your job to make sure they look on top of their game, okay? Which means visiting showrooms to, can I write? Something relationships with brands, designer, and publicists, and attend Fashion Week. Wow, see? And this says figure out your lane, know who you want to work with beforehand, do your homework. Then I wrote down like the career requirements, you know, that I have to do. I wrote down the steps. I actually might go off of this because sure, really like on top of this, like yo, I was really, like this is what I used to do every single day at lunch. Like I really used to just write in this notebook, okay? Wow, see, pages is falling out in junk. And I remember I told myself, I was like, never throw this notebook away because you're gonna need it, you're gonna use it, it's gonna become handy, you know? And I wrote down the schools. Wow. Wow, I should have looked at this like every year. Wow, I wrote down types of fashion styles, bohemian, arty, and then I wrote down like what do they really mean and stuff like that. Chic, classic, exotic, flamboyant. Wow, this is crazy. Then I wrote down like all of the freaking, see, pages is falling out and stuff. Yo, this is crazy. And then I wrote down like all of the top fashion stylists right here. You guys can't see nothing, but wow. I remember somebody asked me why did I always used to write in this notebook, and I told them because I want to, first of all, get out my business. Don't worry about me, okay? Yeah, so this notebook, I really will be looking at this now because like, wow. That's basically all I did freshman year until I started making my friends, you know. I started meeting like most of my friends that I talk to still today till like sophomore year. Freshman year was just like a me year. I did not talk to nobody. My grades was okay, like throughout all high school, just okay. I mean, they were just basic grades, you know. I didn't get like all A's, or I didn't get like a whole bunch of F's or anything, you know. I always stayed on top of a 2.0, okay. Okay, on to sophomore year. Now, sophomore year was the best year to me. It was the best year. That's when I started meeting like most of my friends, becoming closer with them. You know, sophomore year was just that year. A lot of stuff didn't happen, but like, you know, I just started meeting all my friends. That's what really made that year. I started getting closer with people. You know, I just started making friends and stuff, and we all need friends throughout high school. I don't care what nobody say, you need friends in high school, okay? So sophomore year, now I'm trying to remember what classes did I have. I don't remember, but I know that I had law. I remember that class so well because that class, that was my favorite teacher. Still, forever will be my favorite teacher, okay? Now, I don't remember like much of that year, to be honest. Like, I'm trying to like, you know. So this is when I started like, you know, getting senior friends, getting junior friends, you know, little upperclassmen friends, whatever. And you know, every single little sophomore, freshman brag about their little senior friend, their little junior friend, you know, lame or whatever. But yeah, so I had a few of those. I'm trying to really remember, like I don't remember much from that year like at all, y'all. But my grades was okay. I mean, I still like passed all my classes, but it wasn't like no top A's or like, oh, all B's. No, there was some C's, there was some D's in there. Keeping it real with y'all, okay? Okay, like these little grades and whatever was never really my thing, to be honest. But your girl still graduated, okay? So that's all that matter. Junior year. Now, junior year, this is when I really started becoming close with my friends. Like, really started becoming close. I made a lot of friends. This is when people started to find out about my YouTube channel. Like you know, not like my close friends, they already knew about my YouTube channel, but I didn't really like broadcast my YouTube channel out like that. Like I never did in school, because I just feel like when people know about my YouTube channel, they always trying to like be fake. I don't care what nobody say. Let me hop on your YouTube channel. Can you give me a shout out on YouTube? Like, I hate when people ask me stuff like that, because first of all, I know for a fact, like if I shout you out on YouTube, people, I don't have enough people for all of them to go follow you. Okay, probably none will follow you. I know that for a fact. And so that was that year off road, but that was the best year, to be honest. Sophomore and junior year was an amazing year to me. because like I said, all my friends was there. I started really just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. But then again, junior year was the hardest year, because first of all them tests you gotta take, you gotta do all that college stuff and stuff. You just gotta do a lot of stuff junior year. You gotta take all the tests, you gotta make sure you pass all your classes. For real, junior year is really the worst year, but it was the best year for me, on friends wise. It was the best year, you know. And my high school was low-key lame, but it wasn't lame enough for nothing to happen. Fights still happen and stuff, low drama, low cliques, whatever still happen, but it wasn't super ghetto. Okay, we still had some sense, but sometimes no sense was there, none. Then we're gonna move on to senior year. Now you guys know senior year wasn't that great to me. This was one of the worst years of my life, one of the worst years to me, because this when I moved here to Florida and went to my new school, and it's just whack. Okay, because I had no friends. I didn't even feel like making any, because I just felt the need, what was the need? I'm about to be gone, I'm about to graduate, you know. So senior year, I was just very to myself for a very long time. I made a few little friends in some classes and stuff, you know, because I just needed people to talk to, honestly, you know. So yeah, I'll never hang with them outside of school, you know. We would never become close like that, to be honest, because they just wasn't those people to become close with, you know. And then so I was just ready to go. I used to just go to school, have my headphones in all day, and just, you know, just do my work, turn it in. You know, I barely talked to my teachers, okay? I just did the work, turned it in, and let's go. Because I was just ready to go. Honestly, I was just so mad that I didn't spend my senior year with my friends at my other school. Because we would have all been graduating together. That would have been so dope. I was just so mad. I was just wow, that really sucks. Okay, that really sucks. Senior year is really laid back, to be honest. If you do everything what you're supposed to do, freshman, sophomore, junior year, then your senior year will be laid back. Now, most seniors have a couple classes, normally then 8 or whatever. I would have had probably 3 classes. No, I would have probably had 2 classes at my old school. But since I got to this new school, I had to have all my classes. So I had to stay there a full day, which is not okay, because, you know, I was new and I had to basically start over. So I had to do all these tests. I had to do the Florida requirements to graduate. Had to do these tests, take a math test to pass, had to take the SAT to pass. I just had to do just extra stuff that I didn't know I had to do. I was just hold on. But I still did it, still passed all them tests. Okay, still graduated. Okay, I can't even do it. That was my high school experience. If you came here thinking I was about to be talking about me partying, me drinking, me smoking and stuff, no, I was never that high school student. Honestly, I was never that high school person to be drinking and smoking and stuff. I don't know why. I was just never really caring about that type of stuff. You know, drinking and smoking really is not my scene, or partying is really, you know, I don't really care for all that stuff, to be honest. I'm just okay, I feel it's a big waste of time, you know. Driving, I don't know why, I just never ever thought the need to drive. I'm gonna learn very, very soon. I'm waiting for my dad to get back on this little cruise he on or whatever. But yeah, I don't know why I never thought it was a need. To be honest, I don't even know why, to be honest. You are graduated or you are still in high school. Tell me your high school experience in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Toodles!